We're going to work out day 17. So put your name and a comment in the date, name and the date and a comment at the top. Okay. Make a for loop to print the numbers 1 through 10. 4x in range 11. No, you could say 1, 11. And x. That prints the numbers 1 through 10 because when you use two numbers on a for loop on a range call, it gives you one less than the second number. Okay, then it says print a blank line. We're going to go print. It's a blank line like that. Make a second for loop that goes from 1 to 100. Before the for loop, create a variable total that's equal to 0. So we're going to say total equal to 0. 4x in range 1, 101. Now it said instead of printing it, I want you to add x to total. Total equals total plus x. And then after the loop, print total. And we should get 50-50. Let's just see. Yep, we got it. Print a blank line. Create a list variable that has 5 strings. So you cannot do what I'm doing. I'm going to do planets. I'm doing planets. You're not going to do planets. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. So you have 5 things in there. And then use a for loop to print these items 1 per line. So 4x in, I'm going to say 4p in planets, print p, just to show you don't have to do x all the time. All right, so we're getting the planets. See, that's different from doing a print. If you just say print planets, it prints them all out on one line. Sometimes it's nice to have things on different lines. All right, so now we're printing a blank line, and we're going to print the numbers 1 through 75 in 5 columns. So 4x in range 1, 76. That gives us the numbers 1 to 75. Print x, n equals tab. So that's going to print them all in columns that go forever. But we're going to do a quick check. If x modulo 5 equals 0, that means if the number is divisible by 5, then we're going to just print a blank line. And we're going to print a blank line at the end. And that'll give us numbers 1 through 75 in 5 columns. And then we're going to print a blank line again. I think I just did it right there. And then we're going to print the times tables from 6 to 10 in 5 columns. So we're going to do that with 2 for loops, 4x in range 6, 11. And then inside that, we're going to say 4y in range 6, 11. And in here, we're going to print x times y. That's times tables. We're going to say end equals tab. And then outside of that inner for loop, we're going to say print. That goes to a new line after it does each row. So it goes 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, and then it goes to a new line. That's when this print gets fired off. That's the whole program. Hope this helps.